So this video is going to show me building a speaker made of like a cup and wire and magnets, but it also has to do with electric currents. So electric currents typically flow through a wire. Depending on which way it's going, it can like flow up and up and up in the wire, or it can go straight. There's something called the right hand rule where you put your hand on something. This is my right hand, but still, put your right hand on something, and your thumb is the way the current's moving, and your fingers is the way the things are moving. So if I put it on my cup, you could be like wrapping around the coil a bunch of times. It's really complicated, but electrical currents kind of like transfer things, and like it's just a transference of energy basically. And magnetism is, well, it's magnets, and it just creates a bunch of fields, and pretend these are like the poles, right? It's north and south pole. It's like a butterfly kind of, so like a butterfly, if that makes sense. It kind of looks like a butterfly where like at the points there's like just really concentrated stuff, and then it kind of goes out in like big loops. And then at the end of the video, I'm talking about like electromagnetic wave transference and transformation, and how my speaker uses like electric currents and electromagnetism to make the sound go whoosh. But so enjoy me making the speaker and explaining everything at the end of the video. Do it on your laptop one and let them film it and show you who you're making it. You may want to ask questions about what you're doing. Is that good? Take them out. So this is gonna go here and here. Cup. Ta-da! Okay, so I just realized that you couldn't hear it because there was too much background noise, so now I'm trying with like super deep bass at home and seeing if it works. I'm redoing the small magnets one as well because it was the same result. I couldn't hear anything in the ones from school. So the little ones were clearer, but the big ones were louder. So that's an important thing to note. So now I have an amplifier that has a battery, longer things, and it's connected to the computer again. And I'm gonna use these pointy magnets. They're strong. That's entirely possible. You need to get it to I tried. So the higher parts of the music isn't picking up, but the really deep vibrations are, and these are really strong magnets, so I think that's why. So now I have bigger magnets, and it's loud, but it's doing the same thing as the triangle ones, where it's like not getting the higher frequencies and it's just doing the bass. So that's how that works. So obviously you see I made a speaker and it worked, albeit not very well, but it worked. So it had like the little itty bitty magnets, and I suppose I could make it better by adding much stronger magnets, and like adding like the little amplifiers and keep adding it, because when I added the amplifier, I heard it better without like having to strain my ears. So I think that's how I can make it better. And then I'm about to explain how everything works, like electromagnetism and the coils and everything. So how the speaker works is it has coils made of a very conductive metal, in this case it's copper, with some kind of magnet in the middle. So these are the smaller, like stronger magnets, and these are the larger magnets. Now these kind of magnets are basically the same, and then the larger magnets you saw a little bit in my video were like really, really strong magnets. So basically the stronger the magnet, or the larger the magnet typically, the larger the magnetic waves are, and that kind of swirls around the coils and creates a current. And then the current can travel through these little things and go into this thing, and now it amplifies through the cup because all the sound waves go woo woo woo. It makes less of a current, more of a wave in this sense, because it's not powering a light bulb. Sorry, I'm moving it around a bunch. But so all the waves go through this cup and it's pushed out because sound waves bounce off everything. So when I go like this, and I strain really hard and it's connected to something, I can hear a little bit of it, and then when I connect it to an amplifier, then I hear a bunch of it. Because the more coils you wrap around a magnet, because this has a bunch of coils, as you can see, the stronger the result will be. So since I put so many, if I put more, I probably could have heard a little bit more, maybe if I had like a stronger magnet or something like that. But that's the basis of how it works. It's pretty simple, actually. I'm pretty sure I explained it well. But that's how the speaker works, you know, electromagnetic kind of stuff. Electro, the current, magnetic, the magnets. You see what it is there? That's pretty simple to understand. I hope that makes sense. I hope my speaker video did it justice, because that concept is pretty basic in this sense, because it's just a few wires and everything. So thank you for watching the speaker video. I hope I explained electromagnetism well. Thank you for watching. Bye.